Hey everyone, I'm back with another video today and I thought it'd be super cool if I showed you what my gym routine was. This one will be focused around ab workouts. I got into the gym about a year ago because I wanted to lose weight, and I think if you're questioning whether to go or not, I reckon go give it a try. I definitely don't regret going. At the start I was super anxious though, like honestly the first time I went to the gym, kind of embarrassing. I woke up super early at like 6:30 because I was so excited to go, and then I got to the gym and I saw how busy it was and I was like, no way am I walking into. So I walked out of the gym and went home, and then I went back to bed and I was like, oh, like I can't not go, like I'm paying for the gym now. So I ended up going back later at like around 11 a.m. because everyone was at work, so the gym was less busy, and I did enjoy it. It was super scary though because I didn't know how to use any of the machines either, but I promise you the gym staff are so nice that if you ask them, they'll show you anything. Like, they're there to help, they're really passionate about what they do, so I highly recommend going to the gym. I go to the gym about 5 times a week, but it definitely didn't start out like that. I started with 3 times a week, I believe. Yeah, I went Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays and focused on different areas. So if you're beginning, I recommend doing that. I only go 5 times a week because I don't really have much going on, so I find that after work is a good time to go, and it just gives me something to do and I feel really good after going to the gym. So I highly recommend going if you can afford it and if you have time for it. Anyway, onto my workout. So I always start my session by doing cardio. I try to do 15 to 20 minutes of it. I love using the treadmill, which is such an unpopular opinion, I feel, but I just love running. I usually have the incline on 1.5 to 2 because it feels more like you're running outside rather than on a really flat surface. So I'll usually do like a fast walk as a bit of a warm-up for the first minute, then I'll go into a jog and then into a run once I'm feeling up to it. Some days I don't feel like doing 20 minutes of treadmill, which is like understandable if you don't want to do that. I know when I first started trying to lose weight, I was so focused on like treadmill is the quickest one to burn calories, and you kind of just like ruin it for yourself. You'll get sick of it if you're not enjoying it. So if you prefer using the bike or the elliptical, just do it. Any cardio again is good just to get your heart pumping. And also another good tip I found is that if you find it hard to like jog on the spot for such a long time, doing sprints on the treadmill might be really good. So you could do a walk, then a minute run, 30-second sprint, then back to a minute run, and just kind of alternate that. That's good for your anaerobic fitness, I think it's called. So yeah, any cardio is good cardio in my books. Alright, on to the ab exercises. For the ab exercises, I always start with sit-ups. I try and do 20 sit-ups as a goal, and then I'll usually do 3 sets, so you do 20 reps of these. If you can't do it with the ball, you can just do it with your you can cross your arms, so your hands on your shoulders. That's a good one for the beginner. I then go into crunches, and again I'll do 15 to 20 of these with my knees up, and then 15 to 20 with my knees, just regular crunches. I then go into leg raises, and for this one I have the ball above my head and hold on to that because I find it a bit more challenging this way. If you're a beginner, I recommend just having your hands like under your bum or just by the side because it gives you a bit more support if you're starting out. I know when I first started doing them, they were so hard and I literally couldn't do like 10. I would do like 8 and call it a day. But it's a good exercise because this one works your lower abs compared to the crunches that work the top of your abs. So having a mixture really helps define all parts of your abs, not just the one part. Same as the flutter kicks, which I do next. I either do the flutter kicks or the scissor kicks. They work the bottom of your abs too, and I find them super challenging because you need such like good core strength to do these ones. I then go into Russian twists. I use a ball. I use an 8-kilo ball to go side to side because I find it more challenging that way. You can lower your legs to make it more challenging as well. It's up to you depending what level you're up to. If you're a beginner, I recommend not using a weight and just focusing on getting the full twist of like touching your elbows on the ground is a good challenge. These are going to work the side of your abs and your like obliques, I think they're called. Again, I'm not an expert at any of these, this is just what I do. I then go into slow bicycles. So I'll do this for 30 seconds usually, and then I'll go into fast bicycles for another 30 seconds straight after that with no break in between. This is good because it gets your heart pumping, but it's also using like core strength to hold yourself up and twist. After bicycles, I then do mountain climbers. I find these are really good because again, it gets your heart rate up, and it's just good to have some HIIT exercises, like high intensity ones. And then after that, I finish with a 45-second plank. I try and do a minute if I can, but sometimes I'm really tired. And because I had back problems when I was younger, I still can't really hold a plank very well, so it's probably why I don't have great technique. I am working on it though, so if you have any tips, leave them in the comments below. But yeah, if you're a beginner, maybe try planking for 30 seconds. I know when I first started going to the gym, I could not do any of these. I literally did 10 sit-ups, 10 crunches, then I go into maybe 8 leg raises. It's really just up to you what level you are at. In my opinion, any exercise is good exercise. So I hope this ab workout really helped you guys and maybe give you a guideline of what to do. Like I said, I think it's important to have a mixture of working the different parts of your abs. It's a simple Google search as well. I know there's heaps of websites and programs that will show you different types, but yeah, this is what I do. I do abs probably 2 or 3 times a week just because it is my favorite. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any tips or advice, I'd be more than happy for them to be left in the comments below. Also, subscribe to my channel. I don't know if I said that or not, but yeah, any tips are welcome in the comments. Alright, bye!
Thank you.